Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is a very special unboxing video. It's going to be for the brand new Starlight Blue PS5 controller, and also the unofficial, disclaimer, faceplates, also Starlight Blue. So for those of you that missed my prior cosmetic PS5 revamp, I did a prior video, guys. I'll leave a link to that in the description of this video. But essentially, we went with the Cosmic Red PS5 controller, which is very, very nice. Just get the light to catch it. It's got a really cool sort of vibrant look to it, and the buttons on the face of the controller have a sort of white tint, so it stands out really nice and pops from the back of the Cosmic Red color. And I've also got the unofficial Cosmic Red PS5 plates, which you will see in the video if you want to go and check it out. But going back to this one, guys, this set me back £60. Was quite expensive. I've noticed this one is slightly more expensive than the black controller, the standard PS5 white controller, and also the Cosmic Red. Don't know why that is. It might just be that it's in less of a production line, or it's in more demand. I don't know, but it is slightly more expensive. Only an extra sort of £5 to £10, but still a difference in the price. So let's go ahead and open this beauty. It'd be interesting to see how much it looks different to the color on the front of the box, only because I found when I was opening the Cosmic Red one, the color of the Cosmic Red was much lighter than it looked on the box. So there's a variety of colors coming out as well, guys. There's a Nova Pink, the black one's already available now, and they're looking at bringing out a dark purple type PS5 controller as well, along with a couple of others. But I'm going to go for the collection. I think I'm going to go for a Skittles / Starburst type of collection. So I currently own the white one and the Cosmic Red one, but I am going to be picking up the black. We've got the Starlight Blue. Not sure about the Nova Pink. I may get it, I don't know. But I really like the look of the purple one as well. And for me, it was a bit of a coin toss between getting this one or the purple one. But in the end, because I was able to find the plates, and I want to get the plates as well as the controller, I went with this one instead. So there we go. Comes in the usual packaging and boxes, guys. You get a tiny little manual in there about basically how to not break it. Comes in a nice little sleeve. And there it is. So it looks, again, a lot lighter than the picture that you see on the front of the box. I don't know why they do that, but it just tends to be a theme with the controllers. The picture on the front of the box looks a lot darker, but I'm really pleased with that. It's nice and vibrant, nice little color. It's almost like a baby blue. They class it as Starlight Blue, but it's like a baby blue type of color. Again, no different really to the layer of the buttons. Everything looks exactly the same. And the preface buttons kind of have like a grayish brown tint to them on the front, whereas on the Cosmic Red, they're white. I'm not sure if you can see that. There you go. There's a white one. And obviously with the white controller, you've got your dark gray interface buttons just to make it pop, basically, make it stand out. But I really like the look of that one. I think this is going to be my new favorite controller I'm going to use. I've now got 3 of them, so I'm going to continue the collection. But other than that, there is your Starlight Blue controller. We're now going to jump to opening the faceplates. So I will leave a link to the description in the video, guys, of where I got these faceplates from. They are not the official Sony ones, only because they haven't been released yet. But the only difference is you'll get a slightly different tone of color, but other than that, it will look almost identical to the Sony faceplates. And also you won't get the PS sort of trademark etched into the front of the faceplate, which you get on the official ones. But I don't give a shit about that. It comes with instructions if you're unsure of how to, and a nice little thank you on the front, because there's some instructions on how to take the faceplates off. It's super easy. All you need to do is, whether your PS5 is led horizontally, so flat like the floor, Bristolians, or stood up vertically, you just need to put it on the side, get a little screwdriver, and there's a screw at the end of the base, the round black base that holds it together. You need to unscrew that, take it off, and then once you've done that, you'll be able to essentially pull and pop the faceplates off. They're fairly flexible, they're quite bendy, but I would say go careful-ish with them. You'll notice as well that they only come off a certain way, because you'll see in a second when I show you, the teeth kind of go one way, which is how they slot in. The PS5 has got the holes open one way and the teeth are edged another way, and the idea is that they just slot in and click, and you will hear a click when they're in the right position. So, but here we go. I think this is the back one. Looks very nice, very nice. Yeah, and there you go. This is the teeth I was talking about, and they go one way. So the PS5 would essentially slot onto this that way, and the teeth would slide in, and you will literally hear an audible click. It's got exactly the same design. It's slightly curved at the edges, and the color is pretty bang on. I'm going to show you in a second what it looks like against the actual controller. Lots and lots of padding in here, guys. Lots and lots of cushions and stuff like that, so it's not going to be damaged in transit. Mine looks absolutely perfect, and I imagine these are going to be cheaper than the official ones as well. And for the sake of the PS logo, and for me, I don't know about you guys, but my PS5 is under my streaming equipment anyway. It's underneath the desk, it's out of the way, it's out of sight, so I don't really look at the logo, if you see what I mean. I can see the color of the PlayStation, and that's the most important thing, but it's not audible. I might eventually move it to the top of my desk so it's in my face and I can stare at it and dribble all day while I'm working and not being able to actually play it. But it's not that relevant to me. But if you guys want to get your hands on the official ones, I think they're looking at releasing them in the next couple of months alongside the release of all the controllers. So the controllers are supposed to be coming out first, and they're doing that in waves, and then once all the controllers are released, the official faceplates will follow. And there you go, that's the disc drive cover for the faceplate. Teeth edges exactly the same. It's all good. There's no weird markings on it, there's no weird sort of color tint. It feels a bit, very slightly, a bit more plasticky than the official ones. But realistically, how often are you going to actually hold your PS5? Unless you take it to bed with you and you sing it a lullaby and you hold it dearly. I'ma put you to bed, I'ma put you to bed, which I'd imagine some of you do. It doesn't really matter. So all in all, very good quality. Just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like against the actual PS5 official controller, and if the color scheme is the same, it 100% is. You probably can't gauge that from, there you go, from the light. Nice little cap there. But exactly the same shade, exactly the same color. It looks good, it looks pretty, I like it. So I'm very pleased with the purchase, guys, and I would imagine the unofficial faceplates will, as I said, set you back a lot less than the official ones. I think they're looking at putting the official ones at a minimum of £16.99 UK pounds. But we'll wait and see. You know what Sony's like, they could up it, they could lower it, but the controllers seem to be fairly expensive, and I kind of agree with it, because you've got a lot of technology in these controllers. You've obviously got the haptic feedback, which makes you essentially feel the game that you're playing, like the wind and stuff like that, and it's just an incredible technology. If you don't own a PS5 or you haven't had a chance to have a go on these controllers yet, they are phenomenal. It is next gen technology, really good. So it's understandable that these are more expensive than a PS3 4 controller and all that kind of stuff, because there's a lot more technology in them, and it obviously comes with a lot more production cost and a lot more of all that kind of stuff going into it as well. So you've got your haptic feedback, your Dualsense in there as well. You've got a couple of rotatory vibration motors in there that kind of work simultaneously against each other. You've got your usual aux input for your headphones or an aux mic, and then you've got your controller mic as well. Everything looks exactly the same, guys, as it is with the other controllers. I would imagine over time, Sony are going to release sort of 0.2 or 0.3 versions of these with it might have slightly different buttons on it, etc. It might have slightly different features, but for now, this is the dream. So all in all, guys, really pleased with the purchase. I will leave links to both the Starlight Blue controller and also the unofficial Starlight Blue faceplates in the description of this video. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really pleased. I think it looks better than the Cosmic Red, if I'm honest. Obviously two polar opposites, but together they look really nice. I think I'm going to enjoy the Starlight Blue slightly more, only because blue is a little bit more my thing. And it's just a nice shade. It's not too dark. It's quite, you know, what it's probably called Starlight Blue. It's a bit of a baby blue-esque type color, like an eggshell, duck egg type of color. And I really like it, so I'm quite pleased with that. But we're just going to jump ahead now, guys, to in the video of the faceplates being put on. We're going to go for a bit of a surgical procedure, and we're going to remove the Cosmic Red faceplates from my PS5, and we're going to whack these beauties on. And I'm just going to give you a nice look at what that looks like.
It's moving. It's alive. It's alive. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
And as if by magic, guys, we are out of the old with a little help from my friend. And literally, if you haven't ever taken the PS5 apart before, all you have to do, you've got a tiny little screw here at the bottom of the base, get a flathead screwdriver, take it off, it just slides off the bottom, and then you literally just pop the plates off. It's as simple as that. So we're out of the old and in with the new. There we go. Looks absolutely amazing. Really pleased with it. Forgot how heavy this bloody thing is. There's the disc version that I've got. Obviously, you can have it flat like you did with your old ones, or you can have it vertical, which is how I have preferred to have it. And it's going to have its rightful place back in my gaming system space. So there you go, guys. That is the full unboxing video, putting together and piecing together of the PS5, also with the very nice Starlight Blue Dualsense controller. Very pleased with the purchase, guys. I think it's well worth the money. As I said, the controller is slightly more expensive than some of the other PS5 controllers, but I still think it's worth it. It's just a nice shade of blue, and it's going to last forever. Do you know what I mean? So very pleased. But please let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of the overview. Which colors do you prefer? And are you going to be buying any of the new colors once they release? If so, which ones? Let me know in the comments. Likewise, if you've missed the prior unboxing video of the Cosmic Red, please feel free to hit the link and go over and have a little look. Link to that is going to be in the description of this video as well, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. Please do leave a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. And if you're brand new to the channel, why not consider coming and subscribing? And if you want to be notified of when any of the content goes live, don't forget to hit the bell icon on the channel homepage, and you'll be notified as and when that shiz drops. Until then, take care of yourselves. Thanks for checking out the video. Buy it, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, guys. Peace.